start with foreign policy. We have foggy foreign policy in this country.
Mr. Cain, Mark Caputo with the Miami Herald. I want to ask you about, do you mind, about Cuba? About your Cuba policy, what you think of the wet foot, dry foot policy?
The wet foot, dry foot policy?
Yeah.
We can answer questions later if we don't have time at this point.
Okay,
We're not really doing a media availability.
Sure, well, I just thought he could
answer
it as we walked the talk.
You have my card.
Sure, yeah, but since the candidate was here, I was just hoping we could, because he had mentioned Cuba in the speech in there, so I was hoping we could talk about the Cuban Adjustment Act and
we already
things like that.
have some comments that we talked about Cuba today.
Yeah. So we can't get his thoughts on what wet foot, dry foot is, or?
No, I'll send you.
Well, I'd prefer to get one out of the candidate. If you don't mind.
We have to keep on schedule. But send me a note. You have my card.
Okay. Well, we'll just try to get it later.
What about Cuba? Yes. One of my principles is go to the source closest to the problem. You will find the solution. And as I said on the radio today, I want to get from Cuban leaders a solution for what we should do.
Right this way, you ensure that stay and those who are interdicted at sea have to be returned to Cuba.
Gotta run, gentlemen.
Can you address that? Did you address it on the radio this morning?
No, it did not.
Are you going to
What do you think of the policy?
Absolutely.
Right this way, guys.
That is an absolute, yes.
Katie? So are we going to be able to get it? Okay, we can ask them for size? Okay, yeah, thanks.
We've got a foggy foreign policy crisis.